So Nike have just pulled one of the most genius, and I mean this, genius Caitlin Clark hype things we've seen. And I am very impressed because I was not high on what Nike had done. I thought Nike had done a lot of really bad things with Caitlin.
Drop your prediction in the comments right now. Do you think Caitlin Clark's signature shoe will outsell every WNBA shoe ever made combined? After what Nike released on Christmas Day, that doesn't even feel like a question anymore. It feels guaranteed. So here's what happened. Nike dropped a commercial for Caitlin Clark called From Anywhere. The idea is simple. She shoots from deep. We've seen that plenty of times. But here's the smart part most people are missing. This ad isn't just about how far she can shoot. It's about turning that into a phrase and a brand that will last long after she stops playing. Let me explain why this commercial is actually really smart. And trust me, I've criticized Nike before when it comes to Caitlin Clark. That Super Bowl ad? Terrible. Putting her in the background behind a bunch of male athletes was disrespectful. But this time, it's different.
This is the Caitlin Clark commercial just released earlier this morning. Caitlin Clark is proof that you can make it from anywhere.
Hey, Caitlin! Can you make it from there?
Hey, Caitlin, how about from here?
Come on, guys.
She can't make it from there. No chance.
Caitlin, mamito, let. You got it.
I'm not even gonna ask.
Hey, Caitlin, from here might be impressive. Am I right?
Whatever, Chet.
So right here.
From there!
From anywhere.
All right, well, looks like she can do it.
All right. I know we've been on Nike's neck as of lately.
The commercial starts with Caitlin outside, shooting around. A little girl asks her, "Hey Caitlin, can you make it from there?" And that's when it takes off. Travis Kelce, Jason Kelce, Michael, Travis Scott, celebrity after celebrity, keeps popping up, all asking the same thing. Can you make it from here? What about from there?
Dare I say, this actually shows some creativity? Dare I say this Caitlin Clark is proof that you can make it from anywhere is brilliant?
Every time, Caitlin takes another step back and still drains the shot. And here's what takes this ad to the next level. The tagline isn't just about basketball. From anywhere means you can make it from Des Moines, Iowa. From a small town in Arkansas. From Connecticut, Louisiana, anywhere. Nike basically turned inspiration into a weapon and tied it directly to Caitlin Clark's brand. Now before you say I'm just hyping this up, let me explain why this matters from a business point of view. Nike announced that Caitlin's signature shoe is coming out in spring 2026. That's not a random date. It's carefully planned for maximum cultural impact. But here's the problem no one is talking about. Spring 2026 might be a time when the WNBA doesn't even have a season. There's a possible lockout because of CBA negotiations. So Nike is risking millions on a shoe launch that could happen when there are no games being played. The irony is wild. But here's what Nike is really doing. They're not just selling shoes. They're creating a phrase. Remember when kids used to yell Kobe while shooting paper into a trash can? Nike wants Caitlin Range to become the next thing. And honestly, it might work. This is different from every other athlete deal. Steph Curry changed the game by making the three-point shot cool. But his range became tied to the Warriors, championships, and a specific era. Caitlin is doing something bigger. She's making deep shooting feel possible for young girls who never saw themselves in basketball before. Dick's Sporting Goods already gave Caitlin her own section on their website. Not just a page, a whole section. Caitlin's Court, where you can buy hoodies, gear, and training equipment. When's the last time a WNBA player got that kind of space? Never. Because it's never happened before. Target sold out of Caitlin Clark trading cards. not discounted, sold out at full price. During Christmas shopping season, when parents are buying everything, that's real market power. And here's where it gets really interesting. Nike paid big content creators to do the From Anywhere challenge. Jessia, Lethal Shooter, all the big basketball YouTubers posting trick shots with the hashtag. This isn't normal advertising. This is Nike creating a viral movement and locking Caitlin's name to it forever. But now let me be real for a second, because this part might make some people uncomfortable. Some people say Caitlin can't make it from here when it comes to international markets. And technically, they're right, but not for the reason you think. Fans in Europe literally can't buy Caitlin Clark merch. It's not available. Nike created all this hype worldwide, then failed to actually sell products outside the US. That's millions of dollars left on the table. So when Nike says from anywhere, they really mean anywhere except Europe, Asia, or most of the world. That's either a massive marketing mistake or Nike seriously underestimating how global Caitlin Clark could be. Now let's address the elephant in the room. Some people think Nike delayed Caitlin's shoe because they didn't want to upset A'ja Wilson or other WNBA stars. My take: if you have the most marketable player in your league's history, you don't wait. You move fast. Every month of delay meant lost money, lost hype, and lost momentum. A'ja Wilson is an amazing player, MVP level, no doubt. But from a business standpoint, Caitlin Clark sells more merch, pulls more views, and brings more mainstream attention than any WNBA player ever. That's not disrespect. That's just reality. Nike should have had Caitlin's shoe ready during her rookie season. Imagine the sales if she was breaking viewership records while wearing her own signature shoe. Instead, we got delays, corporate politics, and now a 2026 launch that might line up with a lockout. But credit where it's due, Nike finally got this part right. The commercial puts Caitlin front and center. She's not sharing the spotlight. She's not playing a supporting role. This is her ad, her moment, her brand. The celebrities are there to lift her up, not steal attention from her. And that song choice, Boys Wanna Be Her by Peaches, perfect. Because that's exactly who Caitlin is. She's a player who breaks gender barriers. Guys are watching WNBA games because of her. That's never happened before. I'll end with a prediction that might sound crazy. Caitlin Clark's Nike signature shoe will become Nike's most profitable women's basketball deal,